Hello everyone, this is Trader Muru here. Okay, so right now gold is in range. My position got B, so this is the range. Gold is ranging right now. So if we close below it, the only structure remains bullish will be 4-hour time frame. And our entry zone will be this one then. Because this price is already been tapped and price is moving, but the weakness is here. As you can see, we have 1 hour structure. It is still bullish and it will be bearish once price break below this red zone here. This is the zone which is holding gold right now. If price break below this, we will not stay bullish here. We will wait for the bottom zone, then we will try to short it till this area. So we will wait for it. Right now the structure is still bullish as we have 30-minute time frame. This change of character and this breakout structure and this low is still intact. So the main structure will change below this red zone. Once this red zone get break, we will not stay bullish anymore. And then we will watch for this bottom area around 4944. And from here we will be watching for the buy opportunity next toward again 5377. So basically this is just a range. I was expecting it to break above this high to continue this bullish momentum, but this weakness is quite disturbing. As you see in 15-minute time frame, it was bullish here, was creating a higher highs and higher lows. See this? But recently we have a 15-minute change of character. We have this 2 candle closing below. So this is very disturbing and we should not be taking any blind long trade from here. We will wait here. If news give us a quick pull back again and then reclaim, then we will be watching for buy again towards this high. As on the breakdown below this red zone, price will likely to test this green zone again around 5118, and below that price will likely to test this bottom areas. So in 4-hour time frame, structure is still bullish and we can't deny it that it is creating higher highs and higher lows. See this is higher highs and higher lows. So possibly this is our higher low. If this breaks, then from here where somewhere we will get our higher low. After that we will be watching for buy again. So right now there is only a waiting position below this red zone. We will try to short it, but before that there is no opportunity here. Okay, let's see your comments. Hello everyone, hello. When you see break, what time frame and candle close or even wick through? If I am talking about the 15-minute time frame, 15-minute is bearish now. From here 15-minute is already bearish from here. If I talk about 30-minute, then 30-minute is also bearish. In 30-minute too we have this candle closing. See this 2 candle closing below the low. Then this is not good. Can you explain and define early entry before the plan entry? If you are going for early entries are basically whenever price test structural areas and without breaking it, it started creating these patterns. Then we can take early entries on these areas. This is early entries. The main entry will form after this high break. This is just an indication that price want to hold that area. But most of the time, when the structural area is too strong, this kind of entry will give you the smallest SL and the highest reward. But most preferable entries will be on change of character. Hi from Pakistan. I think it was a 1 hour time frame red zone. Live trade. We will do live, but just let it come down. I'm not trading right now. I'm just waiting for the news. Because in news I might get some clear direction. Right now it is in range. Whenever you have the two-sided breakout structure, price is in range. This is your low, which should be hold, and this is your high, which should be break. So this is basically range. This is the full zone, rejection area. So it is dropping here. I have already closed my early entries here. My bottom entry is still running from 50. Let's see if I get some good confirmation here to enter again, else I will just go with the trend. Sir, if any FVG and touches order block, on what time frame we will be go for taking entry? If you want to take an entry from order block, wait for the test or the liquidity to form near it, then it will be good entry. See, this was order block, liquidity was near it, price pump but failed to break above this high, so a possible break is coming. But let's see what we get here. Same thing, this was order block, price is dropping from it. Look at this 4-week candle, completely range, hunting liquidity again, closing in some small pips. Most of the time this period is like this one. See this, from January to February end, the period is just like this, small pumps and lots of liquidity hunting. See this area, January to February. If I want to go long here, I will wait for 15 minutes to get bullish again. And the current structure is, this is breakout structure, this is change of character, this is retracement, and this will be your new breakout structure. So if price want to go upside again, after this candle close below, it need to break this high, then it will be back bullish, possible like this, but we will wait for it. According to news, can we expect to be bullish? Price is bullish. Just look at this, even 1 hour time frame is strongly bullish. We have this breakout structure. So until this low get break and we have a 2 candle closing below it, price is still bullish. That's why I have mapped this red zone here. Below this red zone, it will be bearish. It will create a change of character in 1 hour time frame. And this drop is not much valid because supply area is here. It did not have tap supply area till now. So possibly it can move upside again. And I'm watching for 15-minute time frame now. How do you define direction of trend and which time frame do you use to prefer for directional analysis for day trading? You can use 4 hour and 1 hour. For day trading, you should be using 4 hour and 1 hour only. And your entries will be formed in 5 minute and 15 minute is better. Okay, we have 5 minute breakout structure, but 15 minute is still not close. If I buy now, what will be the SL? You should not buy here. Buying was from here. This is not the zone for buy. This was the zone for buy. It already invalidate here. My entries got break even. Now I am watching for new entries. You should not be buying here. You should wait for price to create some bullish structure here again and then you can buy. Right now there is no buy. If I map a fib, then this drop should be on 1 and it is near about 5152. Possibly we will get wick near this area around 5152. What price is that 1 hour low? The price of this low is 5154.89. Bird is forming triangle pattern. You can tell it a triangle pattern, yes, here from top to this high and from bottom to this low, but it is already broken here. Which low you will get? If you take this all lows, it is already broken. If you take this low, it is already broken now. So better to wait for structural confirmation. See this, it is doing some good thing that we have a new breakout structure in 15-minute time frame. Let's wait for buy confirmation. Now this is resistance. How do you journal your trades? Excel and Telegram. When do you genuinely expect gold to hit 5375 to 88? How many days? Nobody can tell you that how many days it will take to test that area. It is possible that it goes on long consolidation here for 1 week. See, look at this. Nobody can tell you the exact timing when will gold hit this area. I can just tell you that from this area it will be good, from this area it will be good to buy, but I can't predict time. See, it's breaking now. What is the format of your journal? You can put your entry, exit, then your stop loss, TP, the reason behind the trade, why it was invalidate. This is all thing you should be journaling. Then for screenshot you can use your Telegram. I have my trades from my 2022 when I was learning. I still have screenshot of that, all the trades. So do you have to close 1 hour below 5154, or even if the wick? No, wick is not valid. Wick is just a liquidity hunt, na? Only one candle closing is not enough. Even wick is not enough. We need two candle closing for price to be a completely bearish. Without that, price is not bearish. It can again pump. Whenever you have just a one candle closing below the low, it is just a liquidity. If you see this, one candle closing below the low, it is just a liquidity. Price will not drop from here. It will again go upside. Let me show you. So look at this. This was the breakout structure. We need two candle closing below it. See this? After two candle closing below, it is confirm bearish. Wick is not good. It is just a liquidity. Whenever price just give you wick or one candle closing only, it is just for liquidity hunting, to trap early traders. Look at this. This is your breakout structure, and this is just a wick below it. No candle closing. What happened next? Again the breakout structure to the upside. So this area will be very much important here. If I get price near this area, I will be definitely watching for buy for 5377. Right now in daily time frame, structure is so strong that it is having the breakout structure of this one. So if price even sweep this area and test this one, it will be still a buy. See, it is breakout structure, and this is the lowest point of that zone in daily time frame. So even if this area get tested, I will be watching for a 1 hour structure change here. I will not directly jump in trade. I will wait for 1 hour structure change here, else I will wait for this red zone. And if you see in current structure in 4 hour time frame, one trend line is running, which is this one. So possible a wick close above and possible run toward upside again. Can you explain the breakout structure entry model? Breakout structure entry models have many models, brother. The simple one is the mitigation block entry, break and retest. Whenever price break and retest on the broken resistance or the support on the downside momentum, if price is going downside, then on the break and retest, this is the perfect entry. and your target should be recently created high or low. This is your target in case of bullish structure. On the bearish breakout structure, this is your target. The stop loss will be below here mitigation block and here above the mitigation block. So do we have to close 1 hour below 5154, or even if the big, oh, it's already gone. Hi Muru, B means break even. Yes, it means break even. No profit, no loss. Stop loss at entry. Show the example of 2 candle closing in bearish and the bullish scenario. I have already shown you. This is bearish scenario. On the bullish side, two candle closing above your mitigation block. Sorry, it is not mitigation here, it is break a block. Break a block test and pump. Okay, this is last breakout structure. This is high, 2 candle closing above. Price tested QML here and pump. Same thing here. Last breakout structure, 2 candle closing above. First it tested mitigation block, pump, failed to close above the previous high. That means it want to go for more down prices, and then it tested QML and pump. Do you set your stop loss to break even on your swing buys, or do you set long SL? My stop losses are simple. Whenever I get 1 hour or 2 hour profit in my trade, I set my stop loss to break even, because protecting your capital is more important whenever you are taking risk. Can I enter in small lot at 60 to 50 area? If you are entering long here, keep in mind that this is not a good zone right now, and you should be having stop loss just below this one, this price around 5141. It is very big SL, so I will wait for it. Possibly I will see a morning star formation here, then on the news it will retest the morning star area near about 75 to this 59 area and again pump. Before that there is no buy here. This high will break, possible, then on the retest it will pump. Just wait for this. You should not be trading all the time. You have to wait for market to give you your entries. I waited full day for this entry here. This entry. Yesterday I waited full day for this entry. Can I retest 5145 QML? Possible, but after this break QML is already invalid, because we already have a breakout structure. This is, see this, we have a candle closing above. This was the last breakout structure, and this is our change of character. So price should hold this area or this QML area. QML is already been tested, and then we have this breakout structure. So now important level is this low. Once this low get break, price will be bearish again. That's why we are watching this price around 5154. What does QML stands for and what does it mean? QML is a Quasimodo level. Whenever price is in complete one-sided trend, like if we talk about price is in downtrend making lower lows and lower highs, and suddenly price create a change of character, it create a higher high. Here price was running in downtrend. So on the downtrend we have the levels of mitigation block, which is important for the next drop. So what happens here? Here the mitigation block fails, and that mitigation block is now, it will act as a bullish order block, which is our QML area. This area was supposed to be a bearish side zone from where next drop will happen. If this area fails on the retest, it will act as a bullish area now. Same thing for the bullish direction. Price is running in uptrend, continuously creating higher highs and higher lows. And when we have a change of character here, this mitigation block will act as a bearish rejection area. Can we short from here for the target of 5152? No, you can't short. I can't short gold by watching this 1 hour time frame. Until this 1 hour time frame get changed, it is still bullish, and my expectation are still for 5250. And by looking at silver, I can say that silver is still at bullish zone here. So possibly we will see pump in silver soon, and the same thing will happen in gold too. Most of the time they both have the same price action. So basically we are in no trade zone. Yes, right. We are in no trade zone here. I have told you my confirmation that in 15-minute time frame I will watch this high break. Then I will watch for a buy opportunity again from this zone. Before that there is no buy. If you see this in 1 hour time frame, you will see the clear resistance and support. Look at this. See? Price is not breaking below. Look at this. Are you trading silver? Most of the time I only trade gold, sometimes silver, and recently I am watching GBP2. It is bouncing from our morning POI, so once it break above this high, it will be testing this green zone again. AUD is also bullish. We have a new breakout structure, so possible it will again pump till this high and this green zone too. Euro is currently bearish. It is at resistance. Wait for it to flip back above, else it will test bottom zone near this one, this area. If it flip back above, you can go long. If it rejects here, it will test this red zone again. This is resistance area. See how gold is going from this zone. Happy to see you doing live session again. Thank you, brother. In rangy market, price will give you two-sided structure. Bullish from here, bearish from here, again bullish from here, again bearish from here. In ranging market, it will continue range like that. If you want to see the complete range, just look at this zone here. This is the complete range. It will test this red zone, convert bearish again, test this again, and convert into bullish, back to bearish, back to bullish, bearish, bullish. Same thing was here. But the current structure in 1 hour time frame is still bullish. That's why I'm not shorting here. I will still wait for buy opportunity. Do you trade in specific session? Yes, I mostly trade in Asia and NY Open. I don't trade late NY session, or London session may be the most boring session. Can I go in long in gold at this level? Just wait for it. Why you guys are so much impatient? If you want to burn your account, go long here. Sometimes I don't trade for weeks. If I don't get my confirmation, sometimes I don't trade for weeks. This is current resistance. So until it breaks, you can't long here. Can you share a buy scenario for gold again? I seen you attend lots, bro. Is that funded or your personal account? It's my personal account. I don't use funded. I tried funded account, but they denied withdrawal, so I just quit funding. On the buy scenario, you should be waiting for this one. People who were excited for buy, just look at the price action here. Just wait for some minute and just look at the price action here. We will see what will happen here. Currently it is looking bullish, but until it flips there is no buy. Possibly there will be a rejection again and it will test 65 again, 70 to 65. With a body candle close above the course, right? Two candle closing. I need two candle closing in 15-minute time frame. We have to close above that 15-minute zone, right? Yes, we have to see a closing above it. The price of that zone is 78, 5178.3. Two candle closing above this high will be again a bullish scenario for gold. Now we have supply or what? Okay, we have supply here. Max possibility wick to this zone. Which trading method are you into, ICT or SMC? And for learning where to start, I am using structure and SMC. And if you want to learn things, you should be start with candlestick, then structure, and go for liquidity. This all three things you need to know if you want to trade financial market. My indicator is also bearish right now. 30-minute is bullish, 1 hour is still bullish, 4 hour is strongly bullish. See this, it was turned bullish from here and this was the target. Still it not have turned bearish. Which entry candle you look for the entry from? I will watch 15-minute third candle above this high. and for entry I will watch this full supply, because this is the supply which was holding price to downside. Now it is getting flipped, so price will likely to retest it, and most probably it will hold it to upside. We need two candle closing above. If we want to buy around 51 or 54, what must be the trigger? Sorry, I missed the candle closing concept below that. If you want to buy here, then possibly there will be another wick here which will be sweeping this low, test this area, and again close back above 51 and 54. Right now 15-minute structure, low, high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and if this area doesn't get break, it will be new lower high. So you can see the structure. So price need to test this area and again change here structure for the bullish side. Right now market is so much volatile, and you can say this liquidity is already been dried. So on the change of character, this area holds one time, then second time it gets sweeps and test bottom zone, test here, and this area will be also POI, but I will take this one. Let's see what I get. If you see current structure, you have noticed that price is continuously sweeping both side liquidity. First up, then down, again first up, then again downside liquidity, upper liquidity, downside, again upper, downside. Same thing is continuously repeating. Do we have candle closing above it? Let's see. Okay, we have one candle closing above. Wait for the second one. Where is our liquidity zone? It is still not tapped. Is this indicator your property or available in trading view? It's my own indicator, my scripts. Okay, we are going some good momentum here. This zone will be our entry zone. Wait for this area test. Wait a minute, guys. Okay, we'll watch here this area. Hello guys, I'm back. So what we have here, okay, price is behaving good. It is approaching our resistance area again. On the rejection, it will test this bottom zone again and then we will watch for buy. 5 minute we have demand here, so this area will be good. Okay, so I have changed my connection, so maybe our connection issue should be solved now. Is it clear? What's your entry zone for long now? First is on this retest. It is having this liquidity. So possible we will wait for this zone here. Around 78 to, this is my first zone, 78 to 75. Wait for test here. If this fails, it will go for QML. And possibly best area is for 618 near QML. Any trade setups, we are waiting for the retest. Do you always take entry on retest? Sometimes after the breakout price do not retest support. I mean, how would you trade in the breakout keeping SL just above resistance or the support? If price don't retest here, then what will happen? It will break above this high, then you can buy on this support here, buy here. If this doesn't hold, then price will break above this high and then pull back just like this. Price did not test it, pump again, then on the pullback it retest here. Most of the time price retest zones. Best area is from 74.2 to 65. Let's wait. 618 area is near about 69. Your stop loss should be below this 786 area. Waiting. .30 pip zone, and this is our 60 pip zone.